Hey Scorpio, happy freaking birthday. This is your first half of November 2017 overall energy and relationship reading. So, I always tell you guys, check your moon rising and even your Venus for additional messages if these in fact are not resonating with you. Only take with you what you understand, because another Scorpio's energies could be grabbing onto the cards and that storyline, is for them. So if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. So first, I need to tell you something. So I tried to do your reading earlier, and a circumstance, a situation came out, and I was like, I don't want to read this because it was pretty dark. And it was pretty dark in relation to an outside circumstance and situation. It involves you, but it's not you, okay? So I'm going to tell you about it, and if it resonates, take the message with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it comes out again, I'm going to have to read it, okay? I went and recorded a different sign that wasn't even involved in the reading, and it didn't come out there. So it was for you. You were in it, but you are an outsider looking in. You're connected to another water sign who's karmic, okay? So understand that you were in and out with this person 3 or 4 times over. You could have just ended it with them because the 6 of Spades was the first card out, okay? But this person and how you can differentiate if this situation involves you is that this water sign that you could be dealing with, which could be a Pisces, another Scorpio, or Cancer, is that they're a hot mess. They could be a drunk. They could be very clingy. They could have depression issues, but it's due to the fact that when this could have happened 8 to 13 months ago. This could have been on one of your off moments with this water sign, that they met a soulmate and a circumstance and a situation unfolded. And this water sign has some secrets, has some really dark secrets in relation to this other person who could be an air or a fire sign, okay? And if you did, in fact, not find out about it, you're going to. And this ends it between you and this person because they are, in fact, karmic, okay? I'm also picking up that with this other water sign in relation to you, that is this karmic person that was in and out like 3 or 4 times over, that you, in fact, are not even really all about them, because you also met a soulmate at a distance who could be an air sign or an earth sign. They could also have fire in their chart, but I was picking up from that reading that this water sign has some very dark secrets in regards to this person that lives at a distance from them, and they're their soulmate, and they did something terrible to this person, okay? I don't want to get into it any further than that, but if this person has addiction problems, they are moody, they have depression, they're very clingy to you, that's your direct indicator. So if you just ended it with this person, it would be due to the fact that you found out something about them, okay? And I don't even pick up that it was jealous energies on your part. It was more or less like you were like you basically disgust me. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. Like, I don't want to be associated with you. That's what I was picking up on. But it was dark. The reading was dark. And I was like, I don't want to read this. Like, this is their freaking birthday month or whatever. But that was the energies they grabbed onto. So then I was like, all right, listen, I'm going to shut this down and go into, a different sign or whatever. And it was an outside circumstance. it's just your karmic partner, but this is something your karmic partner did and they're water, but you could have literally just cut them off or you're about to. But there was a reconnection with the soulmate that you met at a distance because you guys are in a connection, which is why it was showing me that this karmic partnership with the water sign reconnected. But it was karmic, and it was like 3 or 4 times over you guys got back together. You find this out, and it literally like cuts that karmic tie. It was almost like it was necessary for this information to come out to you, and the information could have been brought to you by another person. And it's the truth, and you found out about it, and you were like, I'm so disgusted with you, and you just like, you could have blocked him and everything. Okay, so let's see what comes out here, because I was like, it wasn't even showing that. It was like I don't even know how to say this. It was like, it's in connection to you, but you didn't do anything. You didn't even know about it. Okay, so we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Which this could also be your energies. Yeah, it looks like you just ended a karmic partnership here with a water sign. And or you're about to. Because you're finding out something. It's in here. Great. Yeah, I have to read it. Okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, go check your moon rising or your Venus sign, okay? Somebody needs to hear this, and I'm not going to fight with them because they're going to just keep bringing out the same storyline, and of course, I'm not going to skip your reading. So, here it goes. So, the first card out is the Joker card, but it's in the upside down position. This is the sign of Gemini, but this also indicates a new beginning that didn't start. Or it started and it was on the wrong footing, because it's showing me here that there was financial stability that was a factor. You started a romance of the soul, but this person that you were dealing with, that this new beginning didn't start with, is either a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I'm picking up here is that the person who you could, in fact, this third party, in relevance to you, Scorpio, is that you were dealing with a karmic partner. Yeah, you're even at the bottom of the deck. You were dealing with a karmic partner, which is a water sign, okay? And you started a romance of the soul, but the start of the romance of the soul was either with fire or air, Gemini specifically, because financial stability could have played a factor in you and this air sign's connection and it separating. Because it's showing here that you're in lack of communication with this person and it's based off of financial independence. But you were spiritually guided to this person. And you are being spiritually guided to this person even if you are in lack of communication with them, which is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini specifically. Because your new beginning with this person didn't start out yet because of a karmic tie with a water sign, okay? But you were developing a love affair with this person, and you are, in fact, being spiritually guided into coming into union with this person. There is going to be needing to be some healing with this person, but they are, in fact, your soulmate. So your soulmate is either a Gemini specifically or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you could be feeling stuck in a daily routine and feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation when it comes to a karmic partnership with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, like yourself here, and or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you could feel stuck in a karmic cycle with, okay? And you're evaluating before taking action towards this air sign. But the reason you're in lack of communication with the air sign is because there needs to be a death and a rebirth. You have the lack of communication card next to the Ace of Spades, which is a complete ending, and it's in the upright. So there needs to be a complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning. And if you have fire in your chart, it's showing here that you need to take action and change in your social standing when it comes to this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because others' wishes and desires are affecting your connection with this person. It's also showing me here that you started to develop a relationship with an air sign, but this water sign resurfaced. And the reason why you and this air sign could be in this lack of communication is due to the fact that there's financial independence that's needed to be gained and financial stability. That's why you're in separation. So it could be due to the fact that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that's ending. And the storyline's still in here in regards to this water sign. So there's a water sign who is in separation from a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or a Gemini. Specifically, they could have Gemini in their chart. And it's showing me here that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio started a romance of the soul. And this person was not open and honest with you about this Gemini or this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you could, in fact, be finding out this information. Somebody could be emailing you, messaging you. You could find something on a computer. And you're going to find some information in regards to this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this Gemini that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was in fact dealing with. And this was either, it could have been about 8 to 13 months ago. And there was action and change in their social standing, but it was based off of deception. And this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has been stalking or spying on this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this Gemini person, and they realized that others' wishes and desires affected the decision that they made in order to separate from this other person, and then you resurface back into their life, and there's like this karmic cycle. So they met this person, and then they got back together with you. But you and this person have gotten back together 3 or 4 times over. This circumstance in this situation does in fact involve a pregnancy or a child. So this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you could be dealing with, who is karmic, was dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini specifically, or this is the same person is what it's being shown here. Because there was something going on with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio's financial stability. And this person could actually be carefully evaluated before taking action towards this person, because they are in fact in lack of communication with this person. They're not communicating with this person. So it's not like they're having a developing love affair while they're in this karmic partnership with you. It was when you guys were in a point of separation. It was like, if you want to pinpoint it back, because this came out, this is the story that came out before. It was like 8 or 13 months ago. There was a child situation. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this Gemini could have been pregnant to this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's your karmic partner. And something happened with the child. I told you I don't want to read about this, but I'm being guided to. All right. If it doesn't like it or don't like it, I don't care if you like the video or don't like it. Somebody needs to hear it, even if it reaches one person that needs to understand. Okay. Because there's some sort of information that either is being told to you and or you obtained or you're about to obtain and find out about it. But you have a soulmate who's at a distance and they're an air sign. But you and this person separated. The new beginning didn't start because you got back into a karmic connection with this water sign. And or it could be a fire sign. But I'm picking up more or less that you're dealing with water, because right above their head is you started the romance of the soul. But got into the karmic partnership, which is right above this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio's head. But you're evaluating before taking action towards this water sign. But what you're evaluating before taking action towards is ending it. Because you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of this unhealthy situation with this person and feeling stuck in a daily routine. You want to take action and change in your social standing because you did, in fact, start a romance of the soul, so you need to end this karmic partnership. But that's why you're evaluating before taking the action. But you are, in fact, being spiritually guided here to this air sign that you're in lack of communication with, but you had a developing love affair, which means there were 3 parties involved here, and or you're finding out about a third party. And this third party was outside of your relationship with the karmic partner. So it's not like you were with the karmic partner and this happened. It was like you were not together. And this would have been like 8 to 13 months ago when this circumstance and situation manifested. And it was a pregnancy. And there's healing that needs to take place within this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because what it's showing me here is that there's Seth, the bringers of storms and conflict here about others' wishes and desires that are affecting you. And they could, in fact, be affecting your stability on all levels. And you're wanting to separate from this person because you want a new beginning. And this new beginning you could want is with air or fire. But there's lack of communication. So you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, but you're stuck in a daily routine with a water sign who is this person has problems, okay? I'm not trying to be rude. The problems are alcoholism. They are on drugs. They are possessive. They are clinging to you. They're like a Klingon. But they're clinging to you because they're not dealing with their problems. Do you understand me? Because this person could have, in fact, been deceived about the situation that happened with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this Gemini specifically. But this could be the same person in the way in which it's lined up. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio took action with this person, but they completely disconnected from them. They're not in communication. They haven't been communicating. There's no communication. But this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has some secrets, and they're pretty dark. And it has to do with a child. And you could be finding out about this if you didn't already. Because the first card out is the Joker in the upside down and the Two of Hearts. And the Two of Hearts indicates it legit refers to a pregnancy, a growing embryo. But because of some sort of stability, there was some sort of finances, this person just cut this person out of their life. And they've been feeling like in an emotional prison, but there's this circumstance and situation involving this person outside of you is karmic. Like this situation that they're dealing with, they are bringing it into your connection on an emotional level, has nothing to do with you, and this person is karmic. So you've been in and out with this person like 3 or 4 times over, and you're finding out about this so that the karmic cord can be cut. Because it's showing me here, it's showing, yeah, check it. This is that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is communication in order to resolve problems, movement. But this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you could be dealing with are affecting your wishes and desires because there's some hidden truth. There's a need for truth. Do you understand me? So this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who could also be this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is the person that you are not in communication with right now because you're dealing with a karmic situation, which could be this water sign, specifically here, this indicates this water sign through passion got pregnant. Yes, that's what the 9 of Hearts is child, and the 5 of Hearts is intimacy, passion. And this pregnancy is something that you do not know about. I have to grab these cards here. Oh, I can move around now because I have this Bluetooth. Hold on. Because of course, I'm so sorry. I'm coming back. I'm so sorry. These cards are freaking slippy, and I don't want to mess them up in the way in which I saw them laying on the floor, because it's necessary to understand this. Okay, so here's this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? And there's a lack of progression and a serious setback with this person. Why? Because there's deception here. This is lies, deceit. This is there's some sort of truth that has not yet been revealed to you. So there's a lack of progression and a serious setback with you moving towards this air sign. But there's deceptive energies. Why? Because you are in a karmic situation and there's not a connection. Okay? And there's no connection here on a passionate level. And this other water sign, okay? It's really asking you to use your common sense and good judgment, because this indicates gossip, third-party involvements, okay? There's definitely lies and deceit, something that you do, in fact, not know about, or you're going to find out about. So, understand, it's asking you to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to this person, okay? If you're dealing with a person with this type of energy, if they are in fact an alcoholic, if they are in fact just a hot mess, I don't know what else to say. I just see hot mess city, okay? Use your common sense and good judgment here, because there isn't a passionate connection between the two of you. You actually share a passionate connection with either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is why there's a lack of progression and a setback because of this deception. So you're stuck in a karmic cycle, but you're going to find out this information, which causes the karmic cycle with the water sign to completely end, okay? This is a complete ending to no return. It ends, you got the 6 of spades, but you got the Ace of spades in the upright. And it's directly behind an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius' back. And they're facing a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Which means this is ending. So you're either dealing with fire or water, but the water sign is the one that has some sort of they have like a deep dark secret. It's dark, okay? You don't know about it, and it involves a child. And if you find out about it, or if you did, I just feel like you were completely, like, this just shows complete disgust with this person. And by the use of your common sense and good judgment, you're like, bye, forever. Don't ever talk to me again. Because they were using you as like an emotional crutch. And it could have progressively, all right, I'm just going to tell you what I see. It could have progressively gotten worse. Every single time you reconnected with this person, it's almost they're like they would be good for like a couple days or a week or two, and then it would turn back into the same thing. It was like their shadow side came out like, ugh, you know what I mean? They've always had like this addictive energy with drinking and stuff, but I pick up that like there was all type, like, and they could have been, they're totally lying. There's major deception here. When you get the 7 of spades, the 3 of spades, and 8 of spades in a row, and then the 3 of clubs, which indicates third-party involvement, gossip, all that, there's major deception here, and the deception is around an air sign that this other water sign is dealing with. But this is like a dark energy, and it ends. But it was necessary for you to find out about this, if and when you do, or if you did. Reason being is because now you get a fresh new beginning. You had to get this energy out of your space, okay? I know it's not, I didn't want to read this, but I have no choice, okay? It is what it is. If it doesn't relate to you, it's not for you. But that's the way that you can figure out this, okay? You have a soulmate at a distance, and they could be air or fire, but you're not in communication with them because your money could be funny, but you're dealing with a karmic partnership and they're water, or they could be fire too. You've been in and out with this person 3 or 4 times over. You're going to find out about a big, dark, deceptive secret. And this is why the person is the way that they are. Okay? So understand they're hanging on to you for like dear life because they need to handle and deal with this situation. And what it's also showing me here is that you get this fresh new beginning and this new phase of life, but you have scattered energies. They're fickle, you know, because I feel like this person who is like a hot mess, they use like emotional manipulation when it comes to you. And your intuitive self is like telling you there's something wrong, but this person is not being open and honest with you. They're like deflecting it, okay? So this indicates losing your focus, right? But then this indicates that this new slate that you are wiping clean, like this is a fresh, brand new beginning on all levels, okay? But this has to end. Once this ends, there's no return to it. Now you get your fresh new beginning because you're getting all that karmic dirt off your path. This indicates moving ahead in order to build solid foundations, verbal communication, trip by car, and then you get to have your reconciliation, okay? This is at the bottom of the deck. You get to have your reconciliation with a person who is in fact at a distance. This indicates that you may need to gain your ambition in order to achieve success so that you can gain your financial stability. So you may be moving for work, okay? But you get to build a fresh new foundation and move forward to a reconciliation with the person that you met, that you started a romance of the soul with. But this karmic energy needs to be rid because it's dark, okay? This indicates the feelings are in fact mutual, but this separation has caused you a lot of pain, loneliness, and depression from the person that you do share these, you know, emotions with. But this indicates negative emotions attached to unfortunate events. These negative emotions attached to unfortunate events that you're going to find out about causes you to cut this other person out of your life, okay? Because you're moving in this energy now, and you're ridding yourself of this energy. This indicates new beginning, endings and new beginnings, right? But when you break this down in numerology, you get the number 6. And number 6 is that difficult energy, which would go right along here with the spade energy, okay? This is something that is, this person, this water sign is, they got some major skeletons in their closet, put it that way, okay? So you're going to cut this person out of your life when you find out about this deceptive energy. And this indicates you freeing yourself, right? Financial freedom. So 2 tens back to back, new beginnings again. You're getting rid of the old energy and you're freeing yourself. This is financial freedom. This person could also be financially paralyzing you also, okay? So this indicates Cupid, the bringer of loving messages on this spiritual journey. But there could be careful planning. You're not pushing things, but you want future success because you may need to move at a distance, okay? And the reason being is because there's some sort of legal documents pertaining to your home environment. So you could, in fact, you know, be dealing with a home environment situation with this person. You find out that they have a child or a child situation at a distance, okay? And you're like this, paperwork, file, buy, or, you know, lease, over and done with, because there's a need for a breakdown in the established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships, because I feel like you're stuck in a karmic energy over and over and over again. But as you take your steps forward, your efforts will be rewarded and you will in fact have victory. And if you are in fact dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, because you got both Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies here, the thing is that if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at a distance and you want to move towards this person, and or you're just focusing on your money right now and want to be successful, this business move is going to usher in victorious energies, and this is in fact by a divine design. So if you are moving for work, Scorpio, and the rest of the story wasn't resonating with you, again, take with you what you understand. Bits and pieces might resonate. If you're moving for work at a distance and you don't have a soulmate, you're meeting a soulmate when you move for work, because the divine's moving you so that you can meet your soulmate. And I just saw that and I was like, oh wow, thank you. A rainbow just came out at the end of that. So Scorpio, I'm telling you, listen, whoever is dealing with that energy, understand you're going to find out about it. Or if you are listening to me, go ahead and go ahead and be that go ahead and be Seth. Go ahead and be the Jack of Spades and go investigate, because whatever it is that this situation is, the reason it's coming out now is because this energy, like, you're getting freed of these emotional shackles that this water sign could have on you, because they have a circumstance and a situation dealing with a soulmate that they met that they are not taking care of, and they're hanging on to you for like dear life, and it's like this clogging, thick ass energy that you don't want to deal with anymore. Like, I already feel like I feel like you clung on, not clung on to them, but you gave them attention because you're soulmate and you are not in connection. So you were like, sure, why not? But now you're going to find out about this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, water energy. I pick up more or less it's a masculine energy too. You're going to find out about their dark secrets. Okay? Yes. In order to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit love to shine, because this person that you met has stirred your romantic feelings. See, this person stirs your romantic feelings that you could in fact be in separation with, which is the soulmate. It could be due to financial circumstances and situations. But this also indicates that if you're moving for business and, you know, you're getting a business offer that it's going to financially free you, this business move, like you have a brand new beginning, you're meeting a soulmate. You're meeting someone when you move. If you don't have a soulmate, you're meeting them when you move. I see that heavily, okay? Look, unrequited love, which is lack of love of self. Listen, you're getting a new path, because this person you're dealing with, this is lack of love of self. Lack of love of self. There's some sort of emotional manipulation going on with this person. And you met a new person and you share this with them, but the energies that are around you, because I can feel them, is coming from the karmic partner. So in order to recapture romance, you need to release yourself in order to get onto this new path, because this unrequited love we know is lack of love of self, okay? But there's someone that you're stuck in a karmic cycle with, but that's ending. And the thing is don't be discouraged about anything that may surface in regards to information to this person, because it's necessary to release you, okay? Yeah, look, unrequited love is nothing more than lack of love of self. Understand that you do deserve love and you are lovable. These cards come out for me every single time, back to back. They fell out. Like, this one unrequited love fell out, and the second one out was you deserve love. This is what this means. It's a conflicting energy, and it's internal. Unrequited love lives in the mind. The deserving of love lives in the heart. So, I mean, you just have to get that in balance, okay? But you're getting released of these emotional shackles that I feel are on you from this karmic partnership, because I feel like they're just like clinging on to you, but they have like deep, dark secrets that you don't know about. But you're going to find out about them, because it's necessary for you to get released so that you can get onto this new path with either the person you met that's at a distance, and or if you're moving for work, you're meeting someone there and you're going to be feeling all types of good about yourself, okay? Because you could in fact be dealing with a karmic marriage and or partnership, okay? And you're feeling this unrequited love within this marriage or partnership because you met a new person. Understand that you're being released from this, because this energy right here is causing you this confliction in regards to the legal documents that were pertaining to the home environment. So if you're dealing with a karmic marriage and or partnership, you're going to find out about some sort of deceit, okay? So if you're married to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you guys could have been in and out a couple different times, but there could have been a separation at one point in time, and they got somebody pregnant at a distance, and they did something terrible, okay? And you're finding out about it, and you're like, bye. It already wasn't working out. So it's like the divine is bringing you this information so that it can make you make the definitive decision in order to get the hell out of here, okay? So this indicates there's a need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So if you could be dealing with someone at a distance also, you know, your soulmate, you know, could in fact be married, and there's some sort of financial stability that needs to be gained there. But understand that this unrequited love that you could be feeling, because this disconnected, you shared playfulness with this person, they stirred this within you, but they're married. Understand that this is a conflicting energy that's being shared between the two of you, and there is in fact going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, because if this is a soulmate living at a distance that could in fact be married, they're getting out of this marriage, okay, because there's no passion here. The passion's with you. That's where that playfulness comes in, because when you're desiring to meet someone on this level, you meet them regardless of what your social standing is, because The divine energies don't care about social status. It's all a man-made perception, okay? Yeah. So listen, the person who in fact could be married that you could be dealing with, and or if you're married, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person because you want to move forward here to your true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. The lesson here is to understand the safety of love so that romantic gestures can in fact be made. You do in fact have chemistry and you share passion with this person who is in fact at a distance, but forgiving and learning and releasing and healing the past in order to experience more love in the present moments is what's necessary. And you are in fact going to be freeing yourself and taking back control of your life. We don't have coincidences here, Scorpio. Release, heal the past, and free yourself. Take back control of your life so that you can get onto the path in which you desire to be on. Whichever one it was that I was talking about. Whether or not you have the soulmate and connection, or if you're stuck in a karmic partnership with a water sign, understand me, that message came out twice. And it is a dark energy, and you will know if it is connecting to you because you will know that this other water sign is a hot mess. They're just a hot mess. They're drunk all the time. They are possessive. They're clingy. They have emotional instability, and it's due to the fact that they are hiding a dark, dark secret, and they're hanging on to you as their emotional crutch because they don't know what to do now. So you're going to find out about this, and the reason being, I can see the whole thing playing out. The reason why you would find out about this is because this is not something that you did, and you don't deserve to be stuck under these energies. So the divine energies are going to coordinate in order for you to find this information out, whether someone comes to you and tells you, whether you find it on the computer. You're just going to find out about it, and as soon as you do, you're going to be like, peace. You're going to dip set. Like, seriously, you're going to be like, I'm done with you. Like, I don't even feel you being like, I almost in a sense feel like you're going to be relieved because you're almost in a sense like, why? You don't even get the partnership. You don't. I feel like you're just hanging out with this person, or you keep going back to this person, or you went back to this person based off of the fact that your soulmate disconnected from you. But that's because there's karmic energies that need to be completed, and this person is definitely a karmic situation. So this information that you find out is in order to free you so that you can release yourself from that, because, you know, unrequited love is lack of love itself. So you do deserve it. But in order to get it, the karmic partnerships and energies have to be cleared off the path in one way, shape, or another. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, check your moon rising, check your Venus sign if these messages did in fact resonate with you. But I'm watching it. I'm seeing it. It's going to go, it's going to connect with someone. Okay. Drop box below for information and readings, and I also uploaded a video explaining information and how to order a reading in order to get into queue. Okay, so I gave you guys an extended reading here because I was like, oh lordy, and it's your birthday, so happy freaking birthday. Love you guys. Bye.